Madrid.
And we can talk live to Sarah now in Madrid, and also to our business correspondent Joe Lynham, who's at Gatwick. To you first, Sarah, what's the very latest from there?
Well, as you heard there, air traffic, airspace has reopened, but the situation with flights is not nearly so clear. I understand that one cargo plane has taken off and that around 7 normal flights are scheduled to take off this evening. But the queues behind me is a bit of a confused picture. There's one queue of passengers who do hope to fly to Zurich tonight. Another one of the queues at the check-in is for Germany, for Munich. They don't believe they will be taking off tonight at all. The Transport Minister has said it could take up to 48 hours for normal operations to be resumed. It's certainly completely chaotic at the moment. There's a lot of people who are complaining they're not getting enough information. The information boards themselves, most of them, are just blank blue screens. So a lot of frustration, a lot of confusion. The air traffic controllers who managed to paralyse airspace for 24 hours up till now are still managing to make their impact felt.
All right, Sarah, thank you very much indeed. To Joe Lynham at Gatwick. Joe, what are passengers there telling you?
Yeah, well, about 16 million British people leave for Spain every single year, and most of them from Gatwick Airport, so you can imagine the annoyance to the tens of thousands of people who normally fly from it. Now, the authorities here had to cancel 65 flights, that's around 12% of the total. But the good news is that around the country, from airports around Britain, they're starting to return to some sort of sense of normality. The bad news is if you're booked with EasyJet and Ryanair, that's not going to happen until tomorrow morning. The message, as ever, is check with your airline before you leave home, especially if you're bound for Spain.
Joe, thank you very much indeed. Joe Lynham there at Gatwick, and Sarah Rainsford in Madrid.